Hello students, in this video, second video, I'll continue with the types of special keys, and we have left up to enter key in the previous video. Now I'll see the use of tab key. So what is tab key? You underline the important lines. It is used to type sequence of blank spaces after the cursor. In spacebar was used to give a blank space. That means one blank space, one space, this much of gap, only one gap. But if you have to give multiple gaps, 3 or 4 gaps, then you press the tab key once, so it will give 3 or 4 gaps together at one time. But if you press the spacebar key, you have to press 3 or 4 times. But with the help of tab key, you press one time. In one go, the cursor will shift from here to here. Okay, so I hope you have understood the special keys, all the special keys. So you just read the special keys and their functions given in this book, in the table, page number 73. This is a very important table. Okay, key function, key name, and their symbols also. These symbols you should practice their drawing also. Now we come to the function keys. Now what are function keys? Let us go to page number 71, and you will see these sets of function keys are there from F1 to F12. So there are in all 12 function keys on the keyboard, numbered from F1, labeled from F1 through up to last one is F12. They are used for special function defined by the operating system. So Windows has defined some special function, and for that these keys are used, or by currently running program. Whatever program is running, those program also have some special functions, and those functions are executed with the help of pressing these keys, either F1 or F2. For example, if you press F1, suppose when Microsoft Word is running, help of Microsoft Word will arrive on the screen. F5 key is used to refresh, okay, refresh the page, whatever displayed on the screen. Next comes another set of keys called navigation keys. There are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where are the navigation keys? Let us see in the picture given in page number 71. You will find page up, page down, home and end keys here on the keyboard. So I hope you have located those keys in the picture of the keyboard. So these are used to go one page up, one page down. Home is used, suppose you are in the 5th page, you want to go to the first page, you press the home, it will directly go to the first page, and is go to the last page. Okay, so these are called navigation keys, and there are 4 of them. Then comes the arrow keys. Arrow keys, these are the arrow keys. There are also 4 arrow keys, up, down, left and right, to move the cursor up and down, left and right. Okay, so these are defined here in the table given in the book, page number 74. Now comes keyboard manners. So what are keyboard manners? So keyboard, as you know, is a very important part of the computer. If keyboard is damaged, then the computer will not work properly, because we will not be able to enter text or command with the help of keyboard. So that's why you have to take care of the keyboard. Some of the precautions, how can you care about the keyboard, is given here. Like, you should not press the keys on the keyboard too hard. You should not pull the keys. This will damage the keyboard. Do not keep anything on the keyboard, like books. If you keep books or pencils, the keyboard will, the keys will get pressed, and the computer will not work properly. It will give errors. Wrong thing will appear on the screen. Do not pull the keyboard from its place, because the keyboard is connected by a wire to the computer. So if you pull, the wire will come out of the CPU and it will and the keyboard will not work then. You should not eat or drink near the computer. If you eat or drink, if you keep eating items or drinking items on the keyboard, it might get drop on the keyboard, and the keyboard, because it is an electronic device, it will stop working then. Always use your hand for typing. When you are typing, use your hand, that is fingers. Some people use pencil or pen to press the keys, but it will damage the keyboard. So I hope you have understood the explanation of this lesson. So this is a chapter review. You should go all the points given here. These are important points, and I give you 1 day time to fill up these things like MCQ. Find out the correct answers yourself by reading, after reading the lesson and listening to the videos. Then you do the fill in the blanks also, true and false also on your own. In the next class I'll give you the answers, and then you can check down the answers, how many you have done correctly. You should give tick mark, like which key is used to move the cursor to the next line. So answer will be enter key, so you give a tick mark here like this. Okay. Similarly, fill in the blanks, options are there. You have to put down the correct answers in the dashes. True and false, write T for true and F for false in the boxes. And when I give the answers, you check the answers, how many you have done correctly. So after 1 day I will give the answers, and these question answers also I will give. This one you no need to write, I will give the answers, and then you can write down in the copy. And unscramble, this one also you do as a homework. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, write in the boxes. You have to arrange these letters to form a correct word. Okay, and that's all. I hope you have understood this lesson. So you thoroughly read the lesson using the keyboard from first to last, and you try to do the exercise, fill in the blanks, MCQ. Okay, thank you.